Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Panda Pops and in today's video we are looking at League of Kingdoms again, but this time on the NFT side of stuff. So we're going to jump in. If you want to see like a little introduction and me talk about this game a little bit, then check out the video. I will link it up above. And if you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It greatly helps me, and I really do appreciate it. And also, if you want to, just smash that like button while you're at it. Like, they're really close to each other. The subscribe and the like button, just one and then the other. Go for it. Anyway, let's jump into the game, and I will show you some of the NFTs, and then I will also take you over to OpenSea, which is what I like to call the NFT eBay. That's basically what it is. It's eBay for NFTs. And I will show you the NFTs for this game on there. But first, we're just going to talk about this and how you can earn with this game as well. Okay, so here we are. This is my kingdom. Once again, as I said before, you can check out my first video, which will be linked, to be able to see more about this, but you could probably get the general idea of what the game's all about. Anyway, there are two ways that you can earn off of here, and two types of NFTs. First type is land. Land can come in different levels. So the lands go from a level 1 all the way up to level 7, I think so far is the highest one, but when you can buy them, I think they only had them up to level 6, but I could be wrong. It was a little while ago. Brain's a little bit foggy on the exact levels that were up for sale. But the more you play, the more your lands can develop, and especially if there's more people living on your land or around your land, then that way you can definitely earn extra like that. So lands. I own 2 lands. How can you earn from these lands? I would like to say as well that your land levels can go down. If you stop playing, you don't do anything, then your levels will decrease. I found that. I had this one here, who's now level 2. He was level 3. I've always phased in and out of the game, but I obviously phased out too often, and so we're a little bit behind. But our points are going up. They were a lot lower the other week, so these are going back up. I'm going to put a little bit more time in, push him back to level 3, hopefully. So what you can do is you can earn from this. So you can earn what is known as DAI. If you don't know what DAI is a crypto-based stablecoin, which means it tries to stay relative in price along with the US dollar. It stay more stable than when you see other types of crypto coins that can be up and down, up and down, up and down all over the place. But this is what you can earn. Depending on your land level, you can earn more DAI passively. DAI will be added every single day. I've got 2 bits of land. So on this land, there's nothing there. So I can't mine, but I do try and mine areas around it, which I do also here, which I've got me, and I think this person is actually on my land. Yeah, they're on my land. So that's fine. I'm not even going to try and battle them because I don't want to risk them moving. That is one way. Another way to make money is off of the resources NFT. So what you can do is you can mint. And you can mint these resources. There are obviously fees in Ethereum because whenever you do a transaction, you will incur gas fees. Depending on gas price, so definitely check out the gas price before you do anything like this. Prices can vary. And you obviously don't want to be doing small amounts. I would say like 1 million of each resource is a good one to do. We are going to take a little look at OpenSea right now, so you can have an idea of what they sell for. So this is OpenSea. I've typed in League of Kingdoms already, and as you can see, we can already see some of the lands. These are what are up for sale, not what has sold right now. So we've got a lot of, and here's a level 7 right there. That's the first level 7 I've seen. Here we go. We've got some resources. We've got 10 million, 1 million. What we're going to do is look at the actual sold prices. So I always go off of what's recently sold, and I also look at the date of when it's recently sold. For League of Kingdoms, I allow a little bit more leeway. And the reason I let, for League of Kingdoms, I always let there be a little bit of a leeway for the dates compared to some others, because I know it's not as vastly used by a lot of people compared to maybe, let's say, Axie Infinity or something like that. So I allow a bit more of a broader spectrum for sales. So I go off of at least 4 months sale to base the price off of. You can click a level 4 and we'll look at a level 2. So this sold at 0.14 and it sold 15 hours ago. So it got listed 4 days ago. So it took like 3 days to sell. That price seemed fairly reasonable to me. It has some dye already on the land, which probably helped it be sold. We're also going to have a little look at the level 2 land. This, oh well, we can already see best offer right here. So someone offered quite a small amount. This one actually sold for more there. I'm going to go off of this one. And that sold 5 days ago. It was listed 9 days ago, so it took a few days to sell as well. But that's not too bad for a level 2. It does have 4 dye, so it had some stuff on there. What you guys probably want to see is maybe more the resources, and also what that price is in ETH. So I will say $4. So that sold a few days ago, but at the current price, 0.14 is $310. Probably back when it sold, it was probably a little bit closer to more like $280, but still not too bad at all. And the other one sold for 0.098, which is at the current price $217. So we're probably looking at about a $190 or so for when that sold. I think 10 mils probably. That's so. Oh, I kind of want 10 mil of stone to sell. I'm always running out of stone. Right, so that sold. Oh, it says the price right there. Right, 0.39. That sold. Okay, so a month ago. We're going back a while. They listed it a month ago and it sold a month ago. So even a month ago, how much would that have been? That was probably closer to maybe $720, maybe a little bit less than that. But that is not bad at all. Did sell a month ago. I know I said I allow a little bit, but I've had to scroll through quite a lot of lands here that have been recently sold. There's a lot of 10 mils here. This is only 0.01. Not much at all right there. That's for 10 mil. And that was 2 months ago. That would have only been $22. So the price for stone seems to be... Not sure if someone was a bit desperate or whether that was... So that price for stone was quite high up there, so I'm not sure whether maybe it was like a friend selling it to a friend or what, because yeah, when you look at that price and compare it to what they usually sell at, so I wouldn't go off of that stone one at all. I would say you're probably looking at about $22-ish for 10 mil of resources. Gas fee will vary, so try and do it when gas is cheap because you don't want to be cutting into those profits. However, OpenSea now is allowing you to list things for free. You can actually list for free on OpenSea now, which is absolutely amazing. Will cut those gas fee costs so much. It'll be much better to be able to sell things. You'll probably see a lot more being put on the market. Back to this game. So, how much could you make, you might be wondering? Well, I don't think this game's going to be making you rich unless you're going to be putting in a lot of hours and get in with a really good guild to the point where either some guilds do special offers where if you live on their land, they give you like passive dye for sitting on their land because obviously they're earning in the dye. So it makes sense to like share it out kind of thing. So like you can earn a little bit there. But I think in terms of a game that is enjoyable, you can play it, have fun. The cost of maybe buying a bit of land, you might take a little while to gain that back. But if you put in the time, then obviously your initial investment, I would say, could probably be paid in about a year, maybe through dye and selling other resources as well, if you're putting that time in. Not too sure what else to say about it. I enjoy it. I do phase in and out of it. I've said that before. I do, but I do with a lot of these games. I wouldn't say this is like a AAA game that's going to be amazing. However, you can like get it on mobile. You can download. It's in the app stores. League of Kingdoms. I'll put the link to the website in the description, so you can be able to find it. But in terms of like, oh, you got it on your mobile. You flip it out for maybe like 20 minutes here or there. It's definitely a nice little game that you can have a little bit of fun with. And maybe earn a little bit of extra money. I like the idea that I could get a bit of passive income. I was fortunate that one of my lands I got quite a while ago, and it was much cheaper. And if I sold it, I would definitely make more than what I paid for it back. And even my other land right now, if I sold that at the current price that they're going at, I would make a very small bit of profit. But profit nonetheless. I'm going to keep my land. I like the idea that I've got dye accumulating, and maybe I'll cash the dye out, change it to Ethereum or something else to be an investment. You gotta make those investments make you more investments. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of the game? Have you played the game? Do you enjoy the game? Do you think this is something you would want to be playing? Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!